What's going on, guys? Victor here, and check out this crazy looking fish. I bet you guys have never seen anything like this. This is a long-tail sea bass we caught down here while jigging really deep in Florida. I would never suspect something like this lives in 1,000 feet of water, but it goes to show you how amazing nature can be and the colors it provides. So I'm going to fillet this like any other snapper, and the knife I'm going to use is the Dexter right here. And the reason I'm going to use this knife is because this is a scaly fish, and for scaly fish I really like that this knife has a dual edge. So you got the serrated edge on this side and traditional blade on this side. I'm going to show you where this knife shines right now. I'm going to take the serrated side and I'm going to go into the scales. So this allows me to keep this side of my knife from getting dull, and it just makes my life a lot easier when dealing with scales or scaly fish. So now that I've made that outline, I'm going to continue to use that serrated side, and I'm going to work from the head to the tail real superficially, just outlining my fillet. And I just can't get over how gorgeous this fish is. Now I'm going to flip my blade over and use this edge to do my precision work. So I'm just going to go from the tail to the head. Oh man, beautiful white meat on this guy. And I'm going to continue to do this until I get to the backbone of the fish. Okay? So we continue. We're to the backbone. Now, like most snapper grouper, they're going to have a set of pin bones. So I'm going to take my knife, I'm going to break through the pin bones right here, which attaches the fillet to the rib cage. You can kind of hear that I broke through them. What that allows me to do now is go over the rib cage and also on the other side down of the backbone. So you guys see how I just did that? This raised backbone right here, I'm on the other side of it, going over the ribs right here. And just like that. Man, what a pretty fish, guys. So I just flipped over my long-tail sea bass, and I'm gonna use the serrated side once again. I'm gonna puncture through the scales, make my cut right here around the head. I'm gonna swivel my knife and now work along this edge, going from the head all the way down to the tail. Now, once again, rest my precision side of the blade and just start to fillet out our long-tail sea bass until you get to the backbone or the center of the fish. Once again, we got to break through these pesky pin bones. Right here, you can break through them. Now I can see that it's separated from the rib cage. Continue going over the rib cage, down on the other side of the backbone. Just like that. Last thing we got to do with our long-tail sea bass, line up your fillet with the edge of the fillet table, and this goes true with any fish. Now what I'm going to do is use this side of the blade to skin it out. Be mindful that you do have this edge right here, so don't cut yourself. I like to go at a slight angle, push away from me, and just kind of coast over that skin to skin out your fillet. Now take a look at that reveal. And another thing, I like to put my fillet back on top of the skin. That way I don't get any of this blood or, just nasty stuff on the fillet table. All in all, very good looking fillet. And now what I can do is I can take the pin bones out, and you can feel for them. You can feel them with your fingers to see where they end. On this fish, it ends about right there. So I'll go on one side of the pin bones, the other side of the pin bones, lift this piece of fish up, cut it out, and there you have it, guys. Beautiful, skinless, boneless piece of long-tail sea bass. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys are interested in the knife I used today, I'm gonna have it linked below for you guys. Till the next one.